wait a second, for I was came, and that's how they were made. And I was saying, when I was late, and I've been seeing my mind. When I can say, and I made a saying, and I can bring them away. You wait the way, the man, the way, what was said away. I'm driving me, I'm driving me, I'm driving me, I'm driving me.
Check, check, check. Testing. All right, I'm good.
What?
And you are too, John.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am not good. I refuse to be good.
John, you're live.
I'm not even live.
John, you are alive.
Welcome, everybody. It's New Guitar Thursday. I am your host, John, here in Springfield, Missouri. Going to talk about new guitars and mandolins and banjos and ukuleles and violins, maybe even, for the next 7.5 hours. And I'm going to be doing it with my always faithful and trusty sidekick, Hinckley, who's going to be handling all of your comments and all of the camera angles and all that stuff, while Dawson finagles and fights with the camera for the next 7.5 hours.
That is correct.
That is correct.
That is correct. How'd you know?
I knew it.
All right, let me know if this sounds bad or not. I would love to know. Let's
Everybody
see.
knows it sounds bad. That's what we do, is they just sound bad all the
Please
time.
no, please no.
Don't do it!
Let's see how far back
Don't
these
do
go. So the very first comment that I see is from Otto, and it looks as though he was laughing at something, so I think that wasn't the first comment of the day.
Yeah, I don't even know what
I
that
think that
means.
we're far past the first comments of the day because I can't. Physically, the
There were
YouTube
people-
comments don't go that far back. So
My
Sorry,
son
guys.
has been sick for the last few days, so he came to work today. He's been hanging out in the in my office. He's watching over there. So I popped it up there. There were a lot of people in the chat room over there.
it is very quiet.
chatting.
See,
See?
I swear they updated.
What?
You know, I've been keeping it at the normal
Settings.
settings. I think that they
Yeah.
updated something on our little system and
Could
made
be.
it even.
They're limiting the limiters.
They're limiting us, and that's not nice. All right, let's make it a little bit louder.
Hey guys, what? I got louder.
Yeah,
Did
you
catch
definitely
that?
did. That was probably too loud,
That
wasn't it,
blew
guys?
them up.
That was probably too
Anyway.
loud, wasn't it, guys? All right. There we go. Hello to all. Okay, here's where I have a quick correction. Kenneth says, hello, John, Hinks, and Trent. Trent is not here right now. Trent's going to be at
Trent's dead.
No, Trent's at a little...
Not
he's at a
dead?
show somewhere.
Oh,
Nah.
okay. I thought he was dead.
He's playing for the folks somewhere, but we have Dawson running the cameras for us because he's awesome. Let's see. Love large sound hole dreads, and we have something to talk about today.
We have so
How
many-
appropriate.
it feels like we have become the large sound hole dread and
Store?
large sound hole everything guitar.
Have you
store.
considered changing the name of the store
Yeah,
to
I think we're going to call it the large sound hole.
the large sound hole shop? Yeah.
You know, I think if we just put up that title, we would have a totally different clientele.
Probably. All right.
And I'm not even sure what they'd be after.
Don,
I
welcome,
don't think they
welcome.
would know what they were after as they
Maybe
came
not.
in here.
Let me
It'd be very
say hello
weird.
to a few more folks.
2 L's and an E.
Yeah. Don, welcome. Otto, thank you so much for being here. Wes, welcome. I want to see her hit a J run. I can't. Maybe they can see
can do
you
it.
do it.
You
I'm
can
sure
do
I
it.
have it. I physically probably could at some point, but not at the moment. Let's see. Any updates? This is the first question I hear. By the way, guys, if you have questions, this is the place to do it. We should probably start with that. Welcome to New Guitar Thursday. We are the Acoustic Shop. We are here to answer all your questions and take all of your requests. We have a beautiful store full of instruments. Give them a little hand, Dawson.
We do.
We have a beautiful
Tons
store.
of stuff. We got
full of
other
tons
rooms.
of awesome
We got-
instruments.
And it's actually back in shape after the mayhem that hit us on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you guys. If you have not been following this week, we're on a train, man. We had over 500 orders that came in on Saturday, and we're working our way through them while continually getting new orders of roughly around 50 to 75 a day, even some of them close to 100. So this has just been crazy.
Kenneth does say hello to you, Dawson. He says
there you go,
hello,
Kenneth
Dawson.
says
There
hello.
you go. All right, let's go to the first question that I saw today was from Kyle. He is asking, is there any updates on the Martin CW?
No. I don't
Okay.
even know. They work in very mysterious
should-
ways. I know they're going
yeah.
to start showing up.
They should
Custom
show
shops
up anytime,
guitars
right?
have just been
Yeah.
showing up. I know that, gosh, it was about 3.5, 4 weeks ago, maybe a little longer, 4 weeks ago, that they had the first top going through, and I think I showed you guys the picture of that. I'm assuming that we probably have a few more weeks till the first one's going to make its way in here, and I don't even know which one it is. I've got like 3 or 4 variants of them being built that we're going to kind of work through, and I don't even remember what they are. They sent me a list. I will go through them as I can.
So on the
and
way.
learn about them. Yeah. So.
Let's see. Welcome in, Alex, Rhino, Chuck, Peter. By the way, guys, we do have this live stream going on the website right now, too. Welcome. Dr. R is here, too. Guitar Xana, welcome. You guys are awesome. They're here on the website. And if you guys want an interactive live stream, go over to the website. It also, I'm told, looks a little bit better. So there you go.
That's what I've been told, too.
That's what I've heard.
I had people say that same exact thing. So.
Let's see. So, Mr. Faust is asking, I currently have a Kentucky 2015 KM 505 that sounds very good and open. Would the 805 be considered an upgrade that would be worth the money?
If I remember right, they do have quite a bit of a change from there. I'm not up on my Kentuckys like I used to be, but if I remember right, the 805 is truly a hand carved. There's a weird thing that they call hand carved versus what most people call hand carved. And like Recording King was doing it as well with the lore and doing it with those, which means that they're hand shaping them, but it doesn't mean that they're actually doing it based on anything. It's just we're hand carving them, which is really no better than CNC or any of those kind of deals. It just means, I don't know, it's not voiced or anything for a reason. So I think they actually do more of a voicing when they get up to the 800 series. I'm not positive on that. So.
All right. Let's see. Gary, welcome. Caleb, welcome. He says hello from Ohio. Got my SBS order in today. Thanks. That's awesome. Yay. Let's see.
Love it. I think he's the one that got, is Caleb the one that got the E20 LSH?
I know that
think it
Caleb
is.
got something cool, but I cannot remember off the top of my
the
head.
LSH, if I remember right.
You're probably
E20D
correct.
LSH. Guess what, guys? Those are in stock.
Yeah, that was actually one of the first
just
things
got
that we were going to talk about
two
today.
of them in stock that are ready to go.
Go ahead,
this
play
be
it.
one right here.
Let's do it.
E20D.
Yeah, this was
So-
on the title as one of the first things to show off today, so we do actually have a couple of... These are not the Madagascar Rosewood ones, just in case anybody gets confused. But
This
they're here.
is the standard models. And again, if you have not stayed on top of this, this was something that we helped Eastman to build based off of the Madagascar one that we did originally. They were going to do this. They have started doing them. They didn't get in due to tariffs and all that. And now that they're starting to arrive, they've announced that they're going to discontinue them. So they're not taking any new orders on them, but there will be some showing up over the next few months. So grab them while you can.
We have a couple available. Mr. D18, welcome in here. Jim, welcome. Let's see, I have another request for a guitar. We'll do that one right after this one.
I'll get it. fantastic, loud and punchy guitars. Again, thermal-cured tops, Adirondack spruce, Indian rosewood sides and back. That's the biggest difference between this and the Madagascar was Indian rosewood. The tricolor herringbone, which also changed the back strip. This is going to be the zippered back strip where we had the other one. Watch it there, buddy.
Oh.
Don't run into my guitar. Anyway, so, this is also cool. The design logo by Jason. Jason designed that. Isn't that cool? I think it's super cool. What a cool little thing. So,
Heck
anyway.
yeah. All right, let's get to some
Two
more
of
of
those
these.
are in stock right now.
Caleb,
Grab them while
Caleb
you
got a
can.
Martin D18 custom, by the
Oh,
way.
okay.
That's what Caleb got.
Well, that's
I
a
was like, I
fantastic
thought it was
guitar,
really
too.
cool. Yeah. All right, let's see.
Somebody else got the other one because they posted it on the Dreadnought. By the way, if you're not part of that yet, get on Facebook. Join the Dreadnought. What is it called?
The Dreadnought Underground.
I knew it was called
All
something.
right, could I
Join
hear
that.
the Eastman E10 OOTC? And then I do have a serial number too. So let's see. I'm sure that this is it, but to be sure,
has to be, 'cause I think we
42.
only have the one.
I think we do too. 42.95.
This is it.
Perfect.
$42.95. What a good deal.
Jennifer says the UPS truck is on the way. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
I
Don't
saw
you
them
love it
shipping
now
out your
that they're
stuff.
starting to, like, I know Amazon and UPS, and they start to send you this deal. It's 9 stops away, or
Ooh.
you can see where it is
The
on the map.
anticipation. Jeremy needs to do the J run on a mandolin to combat John. I agree. Let's get to 75,000 subscribers so that you guys can give away that doggone guitar. I agree. And 10th Fret Tony told us a little congratulations. We're already at 70,400, so we're getting there. It'll be sooner than you'll think.
This is a very lively double O. I have to say, this is fun to play. Has anybody watched the new Beatles documentary? I'm interested in starting that one, I think.
I don't know it. Nice.
Good guitar. Look at some chevron-y figuring going on, also into the
Beautiful.
sides as well. Gotta love that.
Always.
So, yeah.
Dr. R says 50K last year, 75K this year, 100,000 next year. I hope so. That'd be awesome. All right, so I got a few questions for you. MT is asking, so how long, this is a few-parter, okay? How long does it take for an acoustic to open up? Is that even a real thing?
Yes, it's absolutely a real thing. Every guitar, this is my favorite thing to say, is every guitar has to learn to quit being a tree and learn how to make music. And it's truth. It has to learn how to flex, and it moves, and it actually physically changes. The wood fibers move. If you run it on microscopes over time, you will see those wood fibers tend to align. It softens up, becomes more flexible. The finish changes, all of that. How long does it take? 100 years.
It's a bit more subjective.
It takes forever. It's going to continually do it. So what I always say is there's a curve to it. You're going to see the biggest growth on any new guitar in the first 6 months. And then gradually that percentage slows down. But it will continue to change. My D18 that's built in 1940 still continues to change over time and sound better and better. So, yeah, and even more so, you'll hear people talk that have vintage instruments that will talk about how guitars kind of go to sleep when they're not played for a long period of time. They kind of tighten back up, and then they kind of loosen back into their bigness, I guess is the best way to say that.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's real. Yes, it is something that you will see every guitar. Give it that first 6 months is always dramatic changes, and then it just gradually breaks down how much more it continues to sound over time.
All right, next one is from Wes. So, I've been looking at the Eastman E40 DTC Sunburst.
I see it right now.
But starting to think that the Martin HD28 Ambertone isn't that much more expensive. Do you have any thoughts on that?
both great guitars, and it all depends on what you're after out of a guitar. Again, we talked about this the other night. The Eastmans have what a lot of people call modern. I call it a more finesse tone. The D28 is a fantastic sounding guitar. No matter how you look at it, it's the standard. It's a sound that is there. Now it's a little bit growly, a little bit more low end and thumpy kind of sound, which is a great sound. It has caused throughout the ages of its existence issues in recording and live performance and blending with other instruments. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but a lot of people try to take some of that growl out of there to get the definition, the individual notes, and more modern builders are trying to build a more refined sound. I would tell you that the E40 is going to be a little bit more of that. It's not going to have quite as much low end and thumpiness as the D28, but what it lacks there is going to gain in the clarity and detail. And again, this is going to come down to what you want to see out of it. That has an Adirondack spruce top. It's going to have a little bit more power, a little bit more jump to itness. I mean, they're just so fast feeling. And it looks gorgeous. If you're into the abalone and you want that extra character, definitely worth it. D28 is not a bad option. It's a fantastic one. So I don't think it's one of those, am I better off with one over the other? It's just which one do you like and prefer better? Maybe you don't want all the abalone, and the D28's a better choice. Maybe you do want that bigger, thicker sound. D28's the choice. But maybe you want all the bling. Maybe you do want some of that power and that clarity. Then I would say the E40.
All right, thank you very much. Delane was asking on the more on the last subject. The Tone Traveler, does that speed up the process?
It does, absolutely. Yes. It's like, because it is a physical thing. I mean, imagine this top is tight and the wood is stiff and it has to loosen up. So the more you play it, the more that it's not just. An instrument does change if it just sits there over time. Yes, that does have a physical change to it, but not as much as playing it. So what the Tone Traveler does is makes it so that you're playing it constantly over a 48-hour period of time, or whatever that period of time is that you set it and use it for, and you physically probably can't play it that much. So it's basically kind of helping you do that. Now again, I still say playing it better, because now you become a better player and the guitar sounds better.
Thank you guys for leaving comments in here. By the way, I'm going to just try and go in order, but
Jason would hate all
put your
my
comments in there
today,
some more if you guys.
They're all long-winded.
They are long-winded. That's okay. All right, so this is a 2 or 3-parter for you. All right.
I'm ready.
Mike says he doesn't care for the pickup that came with his Gibson necessarily. So 2 things: what is the best acoustic amp for an LR Baggs VTC pickup?
Best amp?
Yes.
So you don't care for the pickup.
There's multiple questions. Let's just go in order.
Best amp?
This is the first question.
This, again, depends on what you're trying to do. If you're wanting to play out and about, the most durable amps are the Fishman amps. They just do their job and do it well for long periods of time. If you want something that I think is affordable and a good house unit, I really like the new X. I think it's the AC80 or AC90.
Yeah.
Either one.
AC80.
Fantastic, really good sounding amps. Give you that sound as well as some of the boutique stuff, because they do use some IR, and it's really nice.
All right, now reading through this, I think that the VTC is actually what came in the Gibson.
Absolutely.
So he's asking, second parter, is the K&K Pure Mini the same size, the output jack, is that going to be the same size as the VTC?
It is.
Right.
All guitars are going to come with a 1/4-inch jack on the back side. It will be there, the same thing. The only thing you're going to have to change is LR Baggs uses metric system for their copper colored one. You'll have to switch to the K&K one that would be silver, or I think they do a black one as well. But so you can't use the same strap button end because the threads are different, but the hole size is the same.
All right, next, what does, Don C., welcome in, first off, but what does the Modern Deluxe get you in a Martin?
Okay, Modern Deluxe is going to get you quite a few things. One, a VTC top, so that's a torified top, or their version of it. VTS.
We were just talking about VTC.
Oh, yeah, we were, right.
Abbreviations,
okay.
guys, what are you guys doing? Why would they do that to us?
That is their version of a torified top. It's going to gain you a carbon fiber bridge plate, lightening up that top a little bit, giving it a little bit more power. It has the asymmetrical neck shape, which is supposed to be more modern and easier to play. They do have, it's back and forth, and they have not given me a specific on this, and I know if Howard's on here, he's going to say it's not a titanium rod. It used to be a titanium rod. Now it's a different variation of a high-quality rod, truss rod that is inside there. I don't know for sure if they're going to go back to titanium or not. Evo frets, less wear and tear.
Sick upgrade.
Very great. All of them are great upgrades. They're what most modern players want to see out of a new guitar. So it's a better playing profile neck, all the things that make it better, but there's still a lot of us that love traditional D28s or whatever.
Can you demo? Okay, so Don's asking for an AB. Also, liquid metal bridge pins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
from
the other
factory.
thing that I can think of.
Good move.
Gold hardware too. I like the gold. I think it looks cool.
I like
the modern
think
deluxes.
The
if
modern
you can't
deluxe.
tell. I
The
think it looks
greatest thing that
awesome.
I think they do
Is the
the
overlay.
pearl. The pearl logo.
I agree.
Abalone logo. I think that's the best part.
I agree.
doesn't
So
change
Don
the
is
sound of
asking, can you demo the 00028 Modern Deluxe and an OM28? I'm assuming those are probably things that we have in here since he got specific.
I'm pretty sure we do.
And Dr. R, I agree. Everyone should just agree on one terminology for torfication.
You know what I think is better is I think we have the Modern Deluxe I see here. 00028 should be here. Where's our custom shop 000? That's even better.
No idea if that's in here, honestly.
It better get in here.
Let's
Anyway.
do the Modern Deluxe.
Yep, here it is.
All right, I'm going to
Somebody
get through a
better
couple
find
more
that
of these. Caleb was asking, sometime can you show how you take care of tone slap picks? That would probably be a good short. I bet that we could do a nice
Man,
short
the new
about
ones
that.
you don't have to. The Torlons you don't have to take care of. They just
You don't really
keep
buff them?
lasting. I haven't touched them. I have not touched one since I got it.
Well, there you go. That's awesome.
So there's that one.
That was the 000.
Correct. That is the Modern Deluxe 00028. Comes with the Aura pickup system in it. There's so many cool things here. I got the Coca-Cola.
Torlons are awesome. Okay, we got so much to go through. Michael Davis got his E10 OSS yesterday, and he loves it. That's awesome.
That's a 00.
Does the 1940 have Evo
Yes, it
frets?
does.
It does. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's a no-brainer for me when I was designing that guitar. It's like, yeah, it's got to have those.
Captain
This
Kirk.
should be the OM.
He said, hey everybody, I'm homesick. Just wanted to check in. Hope everyone at the shop is doing good today. Keep an eye on Jonas for me. He's squirrely. He is. That was Corey.
Yeah, it's true.
Corey says,
I miss you, Corey. Corey's not feeling good at all.
Poor Corey.
Jonas, where's my custom shop 000?
I don't know.
The wild grain one.
It's next door somewhere, most likely.
Find it! I want it. I want it now.
You're being tasked.
I want it now.
You're being tasked
That was
with
my,
finding that, I think.
Yeah, you have to go find it now.
It says okay. Okay, let's get through some more of these real
Would
quick.
that be in your office?
Maybe I'm trying to find out. Maybe it's in the hall
Probably
too.
would be in books. Okay, I think. I don't know.
I feel like it might have come over. Might check the hallway first before we go.
Oh no.
Because we did have that one wild grain. I don't know if that's an OM or the Dread that came in.
Yeah.
There's
a Dread
there's
for
both,
sure,
Dread
which
and
we're
a
also
000.
supposed to be showing here today.
I
hope
know.
We have it.
We,
So-
I made a tag for it, so we've got it over today.
Cool. Next question. This is awesome. Oh, actually, next comment. This is so cool. So, Daz Darren says, YouTube's year in review, which I had no idea they even did that, said, I was one of your top 0.1% of viewers for 2025. That is awesome. I would really like to know if anybody else has done that. Are you also? Jen says she was too. Jen Motes says she was.
I had somebody who
awesome.
sent me a message last night that's from Canada that said, hey, I have told you before, but I am a huge Chapman's fan, and that's who got me into music, and had them as like the top
whatever on Spotify.
On Spotify
oh my
and
gosh.
YouTube and like 3 different spaces,
That
which I
is
thought
so
was
funny.
hilarious. I think it's probably easy to be in the top of that,
Probably.
because there's like only 8 people that do that. So
That's
nice.
awesome.
Thank you, Jonas. By the way, this is the custom shop 00028 that we built with wild grain, rosewood. This is a fantastic guitar.
All right, I'm going to try and burn through some more of these. If I miss any questions, please let me know. John, do you ever practice anymore? Do you even need to?
I need to all the time, but do I have time to? No.
Your practice is doing literally this, essentially.
Pretty much. That's my favorite one right there. If I was going to go with a small body, that's got so much extra. Thank you, Jonas, for finding that. That made me happy.
Nice.
I love Jonas. Jonas is a good boy. I had to cancel turkey dinner on him tomorrow. I got a bunch of sick kids, and I don't want to make Dad come over and deal with sick kids, and I really don't want to make Jonas come over and deal with sick and get sick, because we can't afford anybody. We're already out. Corey, if we lose Jonas, what happens when I get sick? We're gonna have everybody gone. So I can't risk it. That's why I'm doing it. It's not because I don't want you in my house near my family.
Gotcha. All right, YouTube, Mike Davis says, YouTube defaults me to your page because I've seen every video on your channel, I think. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
Thank you for doing that. Seriously, guys.
That's so cool.
I know we're teasing about it, but it really is a huge deal, and I appreciate all of you for making that happen.
It blows my mind.
Why are you doing that, CEO 11? Why?
Okay, next question.
We gotta fix all
Caleb needs to know, what is a J run? Is it something that you made up? I'm familiar with a G run, and it sounds similar. You have no idea.
No, it's been here.
It's
time
better.
immemorial.
It's better. It's better.
It's better.
All right.
They are essentially, yes, the exact same thing.
I'm going to also show this. I think Jeremy, we'll have to check the website. He said he's going to work on this. He did it?
He told me right now.
Sweet.
2 seconds ago, Jeremy told me that
What
he did
timing?
do it.
All right, I've got a few guitars, including this one right here, that normally is $73.99. It has a headstock little ding, and when I say little, I mean it is little. You see this little, it's a bubble in the finish. Barely.
Oh, I do see it.
It's barely there. And there's also, I think, a mark somewhere else on here. Just a couple little small dings in it. But other than that, it is a D18 Authentic. That much right there. Then there's a bunch of stuff. Jeremy's put up a new page of clearance stuff that we want to see out of here before the end of the year, and this stuff is mostly at cost, and it's just time to move. But J-Run. That was a good one right there. That was powerful. There it is. It's also in Soundwave format right here on the wall. That is our Soundwave of the J-Run.
Nice.
It's my take on the G-Run. It's a much more refined and special. It's like fine wine. Most people, when they first hear it, they're like, "Oh, I hate that." But like all fine wines and fine whiskeys and coffees, and you just have to learn to love it. And when you do, you'll never want to hear a song without it. It's true. She's shaking her head like she doesn't believe, but it's true, right?
Let's
Isn't
do
that right,
this.
Jonas? He says yes.
All right. Next question. John,
great guitar.
how/where do you leave a product review for the 100 points? So, if we have not mentioned it, and we have not mentioned it yet today, we now have a reward system. It's similar to many other companies. Sign up for rewards, you get free points and free stuff. And you can see your progress and all that, yeah. So, like for example, you get 100 points if you leave a review on a product. So what you need to do, Tex, is actually start with going to that product.
Yep.
So you go to whatever product you choose, and scroll all the way to the bottom of it, then there will be a section that is asking you to put in a review. So it's as simple as that. You just got to scroll all the way to the bottom of that product's page. Next question.
That's
what is your
$2,000 off, guys?
That is awesome. What is your favorite Gibson? Do you own any?
Gibson guitars, I do not personally own any. If I was to own I like the LOOs pretty well. Probably a true Banner era 45. I like actually, you know what I really like? The real deal, and I don't mean the new version of it either. I hope they start building it closer to the older version. Actually played one that was close. The Advanced Jumbo. That's probably one of my favorite guitars Gibson ever built. Really like that guitar. So that's
Your inventory and knowledge is impressive.
Thank you.
Next one. That's very nice. Thank you.
That was very nice. Most people say, "You're smart, Alec," and just always try to act like you know more than I do. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
He's just a nerd. All right. Does the Bahia have Evos?
Yes. So
talked
no.
about that a
Yes.
little
No.
earlier.
Yes. Did we sell it? They're both gone, aren't they? They're both gone.
Oh,
I don't
well.
remember.
I have no idea.
I think they
honestly.
do. I think they do.
If you want to, you could actually still check their product pages
Page.
on the
Look
Acoustic
and
Shop.
see-
It'll
you'll
say
see
that
it
it's
gold
sold
colored.
out, but it'll tell you what they were, or it should at least.
just don't
Let's
remember.
see. Rhino said to get Corey get better. Corey
Yeah,
get
Corey,
better.
Get better. Do
Let's
it.
see.
Do it now. Do we have that new Custom Shop 28 in here? That's not it.
Jennifer Motes said, "Yeah, let's not talk about my listening age because our top artist was Clarence White."
Ooh,
Love
love some Clarence White.
I was 86.
You were 86, of course you were.
Is it here? Maybe it's that one right there.
They're looking for some stuff. All right.
This doesn't seem to be it. This seems like it's a straight HD. I can't tell though. That's not it. All right, we're looking. We did get a new Custom Shop. I know it was marked on our thing that we're going to talk about, Custom Shop guitars, and
Yeah.
so we'll have to find it. It's somewhere around here.
Did I forget to bring it?
Yeah, I think you did. We also
Yeah, I
have a
didn't
discount
bring
on
much
that
over.
HD or the D28 Authentic too. That's coming in here. So I can go over some of the stuff that has. There's some crazy deals in here. You'll see Martin guitars. You'll see some what else? There's bourgeois guitars in here that are ridiculous priced. Yeah.
Am I crazy?
Maybe I just walked right by it right there. Is that
Yes,
where
you
it is?
did.
Ah, there it is.
I was like, there's no way. I could see it from over here.
Well,
All
then you
right.
should have said that.
I didn't.
All right, here it is.
notice.
Custom Shop just came in. HD28. So it's an HD28 with wild grain back and sides. And again, we just keep saying it. Every time they do these, they just sound better, the Custom Shops. There it is right there. HD28, Custom Shop, Wild Grain, Rosewood. nothing major changed there. They just do the stuff better when they take it through the custom shop.
Oh yeah. All right, I have a question real quick. So where are the discounted items on the website? So Jeremy has not quite made a page yet, but I think that we might in the future do
We'll have
that.
a collection, I hope.
But yeah, we'll try and make a collection in the future. But what you would have to do is, I guess, just look up these products, and you should see individually them marked down.
Yeah. We'll get that into a collection.
Possibly an add to cart thing. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Okay, let's get through some more of this stuff. Mark also put in there, let's see. My wife and I stream both of your channel and JP Cormier's channel about 80% of the time when we watch TV, which is a lot. That's awesome.
That's a fair amount.
Let's see. Need a TAS patch 0.1%. Like bikers have, is what Jamie said. I don't know biking culture. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Okay, good one. Good question. If you were looking for a budget dread, $500 range, what solid top guitar, first off, that's correct. Yes, a solid top guitar. Should I be looking for? Eastman, Alvarez, which model do you suggest? So $500. Dread.
The FJ 830 is a great option. Where's the E1 now? Is it $699?
Yeah, E1 was $699.
E1 $699.
PCHs are in there.
PCH 2 is a great one as an option. Those are, what did you say, $399? $429. So that's a great one. The FG 830 though, I'd probably choose over the PCH. If you can stretch it, grab an E1D. I mean, that's just
An Eastman E1D.
Eastman E1D. That's at $699, but that's an all solid wood guitar. Lifetime warranty, bone, nut, and saddle, which gives you a good advantage over the FG 830. Those are going to be the plastic nut and saddle. But again, if you're solid, your budget's cut right there. Those are my favorite two. Would be those.
All right. And let me know if you guys have any other questions. Looking for more stuff. Thanks for playing the E10 OTC. I just purchased it. Awesome.
Wow,
Happy to
good job.
help.
Congratulations on a
question
fantastic
about
one.
the congratulations for sure. Question about the Alvarez Laureate series. Have you guys ever noticed any swirl marks in the finish, especially in the sunset finish? Says my LF has some.
So here's the deal. Anytime we got dark finishes, you'll see those more than you will in natural finishes. And I don't care who it is, I will see some swirls in even bourgeois finishes. On the sunburst, I start to see them. Less so, of course, but even with buffing and all that kind of stuff, getting those completely clean with no swirl marks or no marks at all is almost impossible. And like I said, any dark color on the outsides, like the sunsets, the blacks on sunbursts of Martins, I will always see some swirls. Now, if it's drastic and you can feel them, there's something bigger going on. But I have to say, Alvarez does a fantastic job of really fussing about their finishes, and all that is again, buffing, and you're going to always see some marks, but again, I just don't know how drastic you're seeing those.
When will you get XS light strings back in?
They should be they've already been ordered. They're on their way. So, and I think I saw a shipment notice for them about 2 days ago. So any day now.
All right, Caleb is saying would love to do a road trip to your shop from Mississippi.
Let's
Been
do it.
trying to pitch Springfield as a vacation spot to his wife.
Okay.
So don't say Springfield, say Branson and
Oh,
Silver Dollar
Branson,
City
too.
and
You're only
Table
40
Rock.
minutes from Branson. You can go down to Silver Dollar City, Table Rock Lake. Great lake houses down there. Fantastic
Beautiful.
places. Lots of vacation homes down there that are fantastic. Right on the lake. It's a beautiful space to be in the Ozarks. That's good. But even Springfield itself, home of Bass Pro Shop. So I took, who was it I just took out there? Oh, my in-laws were here in town. And they said they had not been. We've gone to the aquarium, which is also fantastic. And their museum, super awesome. Voted one of the best in the nation. In the world.
We have one of the coolest aquariums.
Yeah,
for
one of the
real.
nicest aquariums. But Bass Pro Shop as a store, I took my in-laws around there first time they'd done that. And it has so much cool stuff that is not at any other Bass Pro Shop because this is where it all originated. And we got all kinds of cool stuff here in
Drive
town.
the boats. I
Yeah.
like to pretend like I'm driving the boats.
Do you do that? Do you get up on the boats?
I get
and
up on the boats every time.
Just sit there, vroom, 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 vroom.
Ahoy! Yeah.
Ahoy!
No, okay.
Yeah, ahoy!
Arg. Walk the plank. They're not that type of boats, but you know. All right.
Put the cannon out the window.
No. Okay, you get
Fire
it.
to
Fire. Yeah. No. You can do that there.
You should do that. We are filming me and you, going to Bass
okay
Pro
with
Shop.
that. I'm
This would
perfectly
be
fine
a
with that.
great time.
You know, they're trying to do a bunch of crazy stuff. Right now, they have like an ice rink out there or something.
Yeah, they
like,
have a
they're
real
going-
ice rink outdoors.
They're going crazy. They got like
We went there and saw
a
that
whole
too.
hot chocolate bar thing. That's
Yeah.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Anyways, let's see.
Man, if I had the money Johnny Morris has to throw around.
If I did too. That guy's wild too. Anyways. All right. Let's see. Alex is asking mandolins.
Oh, I want to talk about mandolins. I got so much
Sure.
to talk about. Let's
There's
go
a
look
lot to talk about.
There's
There's
a few
so
things
many,
I want to show you that came in that we haven't talked enough about. There's
Okay.
things that we've talked about.
I'm going
but
to try and
not
go
enough.
through these here too.
Follow me, everybody. Obviously, mandolins have got hit pretty hard. We do have some sunburst. I think we are completely out of all the blonde bourgeois. I think there is a black top still left we have, but the sunburst, I have 2 of the F styles and 1 of the A's, I believe. I was looking through that. 1A blonde. Let's see here.
One burst right.
That's what it is. I have the 1 black top down here, but no blonde F styles in stock. I do have 3 close mandolins. One of them is a lefty. So both of the other ones are in carbon timber, but I have more of those on their way. The Lewandowski is in stock. The Ryclick is in stock. But what I want to talk about are these new carved back octave mandolins. If we haven't talked about these enough, we should. From the Octolindos, from KR Strings. I think these are fantastic. So it's an arch top, arch back as well in a guitar body. I think this is one of the coolest octave mandolins out right now. Definitely great. I still have some leftover PCH mandolins that we had from SBS. If it's holiday season, you're wanting to get the first mandolin, your first mandolin, or a mandolin for somebody else, the PCH mandolin is almost impossible to beat. The best playing and comfortable sounding mandolin out there. At that price, you just can't beat them.
All right. Hate to say it, we do have some more
Keep
guitar requests, if you
All right.
could. The D28 Authentic.
Yeah.
And then next question. Mark's asking, can you order Eastman violas?
Maybe. I don't know. I know we have before. Look at all these blowout tags. We will definitely have to get this stuff figured out. We got some cool stuff to show you.
We're working on it.
Yep. This is a killer as well.
Are you in the Bass Pro Boat Riders Discord? I am. Yes, I am. Next one real quick. Will you carry the Elixir at tune strings?
All right, here's the deal on this. I'm kind of mad at Elixir.
Ooh.
I'm going to straight say it. I am. I'm kind of mad at them. Here's what they did this year. They released these new strings. They sent me an email that said, hey, we're going to release these new strings, but we want to sell them direct from us only. And as of right now, that's the case. They said we will be able to have previews of them at the NAMM show. That's the 3rd week in January. That's when we will get our chance to look at them and kind of go. I find it a little bit patronizing. You just dropped a screw down there right under your foot.
Okay, nothing crazy. We're good.
No, we're good. All right. But they want to sell through themselves, and they're not having us be part of it, and it's kind of a little bit annoying how they did that. So It's a little insulting, but I mean, I don't see any reason why we won't unless we just kind of check them out and go, you know, it's not worth it. They've made it so that they just want to sell. And that's usually what manufacturers do when they do this kind of stuff is like they want to test market to see if they can sell enough to not even bother to sell to the dealers. And that's fine if that's what they want to do. But at that point, and then when it's not selling big anymore, then they'll come to us dealers and go, hey, you guys want to help us? And that's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad, Hinkley.
Another question, what is your favorite neck profile, guitar neck profile? What do you go for?
The 1940 with its modified V, that neck profile, I grabbed it yesterday. I grabbed mine. That's the best neck profile for me personally out there. It's a slight V. It's a softened V. Very, very comfortable to play. If you're looking for the classic D28 sound, the Authentics, that has it.
All right. Not to rush too much, but the next one is the Bourgeois Alcoa. Every cool with that.
Somebody's going through the list of clearance guitars. That's what they're doing
Probably
right
so.
now.
Yeah.
Is it the same person?
No, it wasn't. My huge SBS purchase was one of the USB mics. Surely here by Christmas? Question mark.
Yes, absolutely.
I hope so. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think we're already over halfway through most of the orders from
They
there.
are sure going.
If not further. And they're rocking through them. They got systems in place. And it's about the first day was the toughest because we had to wait on customers to get back to us and get our stuff rolling. And
I'm told by Jeremy also there is now a link to the clearance sale on the main menu. So yeah. Also, Vince was asking, what's the big announcement that Jeremy mentioned yesterday? I have no idea if Jeremy
we're
mentioned
going to talk
an
about
announcement.
the stuff with the gift registry.
Is that what it is? Okay.
And all the cashbacks and all the cool stuff that goes
Okay.
along with it. I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
Are any of your guitars French polished, like classical guitars?
None in here right now. They do have done it in some spaces, but none of these are. Oops. The DB Coupe is the easiest and most comfortable playing guitar ever built. It's just very easy to play and sit and play. If I was going to have a guitar that I just sat and played, this is the way to go.
Nice. Welcome in Martin. Welcome in Pat also, by the way. Caleb.
Gorgeous. Koa,
Hopefully if we have one of those, go ahead, sorry.
all hand voiced with the bourgeois specs, the signature specs.
Beautiful.
Yeah, love, and with the abalone rosette. Custom shop guitar, and I have
Love
not
it.
figured out why this is not sold yet because it's fantastic. This literally is priced right now below what we paid for it. Like
Yeah.
literally that low.
Been here a minute. It's awesome. It's It's
Somebody
specific, I'll
should.
give it that, but it is awesome.
It is great.
Yeah. Let's see. Johnny Cat, welcome also. Paul is asking, oh, actually, could you please tell me the price of the D28 Authentic
No,
that you
I
played?
can't. It's in the clearance deal. I know
It
that.
is in the clearance deal?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
You might have to go look there then. So, next one, though.
That's why I can't tell you. I can tell you what this tag says, but I'm going to tell you it's lower than that in there right now.
Paul is asking, looking for an inexpensive F-style mandolin with lots of chop with a wider fingerboard. So,
And what lesser expensive?
yes, I would like to know price by chance, Paul, if you have a price
The best,
range.
the best option is going to be the TV wide nut at $515 if you're wanting a lower price with a wide nut. It's the only option up until the bourgeois mandolins. And
So
it would be
Eastman-
Eastman 515
MD 515.
wide nut WN. How do they do that?
I don't know, they have like a billion things.
There you go.
Dash
That's what he
SB.
said. 515 TVWN. I've got two of them in stock right now. No, that's a standard. This is the one. I only have one, maybe. Or maybe I do have two. But so the TV is a thinner, almost varnish style finish. It looks more like that. It is thinner. It does have a different sound than their standard gloss. Does have some shine to it, but it does have the wide nut too, a little bit bulkier neck shape in order to kind of, again, feel a little more full, especially for folks with bigger hands.
But this is probably going to be the best one that you can get for the price. It's this, or if you're able to go up to a bourgeois. There you go.
I can't play mandolin right now. I'm not
Let's
even going to
see.
try anymore.
How's Boucher and Alvarez came in? Yay!
Happy day.
That's awesome. Do you have any Thompsons? I
No,
don't
we
think we
sold
do
it.
at the moment. Yeah,
We
no.
sold the last one
Sold
on
our last one.
Saturday. Yeah, it was nice. All right, so do we want to talk about this gift registry?
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hal did say damage was only to the box. Good to hear.
Yay.
That hopefully, yeah, nothing's
That is
bad
the way
with the
we wanna do
instruments.
it.
Yep.
All right, so now
All right.
if you come to our website, you will see any item. Ooh, look, I see the new year-end sale. Ooh, there's cool stuff in there. All right, so we're going to talk about how would you get a
Welcome,
registry
members.
started? Let's say we want to get this awesome wild grain D28, fantastic guitar.
Well, let's say we want somebody else to get us this awesome.
That is even better. We
Wild
love it. Well, we got
grain.
two different options here.
Yeah.
We can do add to your wish list, which is really easy right here. That now brings up a little wish list. Now you know it's been wished and somebody wants that. And I'm going to take it off here so you can
Do you want to
that.
maybe log in? Do you have an account?
I don't have. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Stay away, everybody.
Go do something else.
Yeah, I got to. Don't be looking at
Get
my
outta here.
stuff. I got one. And then I'll show you.
Guys, his username is Captain John.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That's so funny. No.
Oh, it's down here.
Oh yeah. Let's actually show people though. I feel like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
Just let me get signed in.
It
so
looks
people
it
don't...
looks cooler if you actually see it from signing in. But
Oh,
step
man,
one,
they're going to send me this code, this
You're good.
verification code.
step one, no matter what, is
Sign
to
in.
first log in. So
which is going
you-
to take you and make you log in order to do this,
Yeah,
which is all part of it. All right, here we go. Verification code.
almost there. Almost there. What's the best banjo right now? It depends on how much you want to spend.
I still have the Sullivan. No, the Silver Clipper is probably the best. The Sullivan's also in that clearance spot. Ooh,
Our friend Dawson
I
over
love
here.
that banjo. That particular one's my
Sullivan's
favorite.
awesome. There's a Buis also that's on our year-end sale, it looks like. That's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I am now signed in. And it's telling me I have nothing in my orders because it doesn't have any of that kind of stuff. So let's go. Now we're back in here. All right, so it's going to load up. And give it a second, by the way, because that's when the registry and stuff will kind of go. Now, here's what we do. Adding to a registry. It's going to say, hey, we're going to make one. Ooh, I love this one. It's called Make John Happy. I love that. That's my favorite registry ever. But we can create a whole different. I guess I already made this one.
You must have.
I must have.
You must
so I
have.
just added it to the registry. But if not, we would create a whole new one. Let's go ahead and do that. We can kind of get in here.
But his password is password. I bet it is too.
It is too. All right, so we can select an event, and it could be a birthday, wedding, Christmas, graduation, other, whatever we want it to do. Let's say we're going to do our Christmas wish list. And then we put in, of course, the date, and that would be December. A calendar can be brought up. December 20. Oh, I did the 26th. My finger hit the wrong spot. All right, we do that. We have this. We'll call it Christmas. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Good. And I put in my name. I put all this information in here. All right. Let's just do this real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to say create. If I have a co-registrant, again, for an event, somebody else, we can put their name in there as well. Create. Oh, it's going to insist on all this. Get away. Don't be copying my information.
All right, Vince is saying that a couple of those Martins that were over here are not on the list yet. I think that they're still working on it, honestly, so hopefully they'll show up eventually. I do see them. Off the top of my head, I can tell you that all mahogany one is just a DX1, I believe, and then the other one looks to be a OMC something? GPC?
OMCE.
OMCE, yeah. A 10, okay. Let's see.
All
Tommy's
right.
asking, next time you all play on a live stream, will you do Jenny and Tommy? Maybe. We kind of do what we see on the live streams. Okay, Lewandowski or a
Anyway.
Buis mandolin. Do you want to just show them the one that you already have
yeah.
made?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll have to do that. That's why I'm trying to find it. I don't even know how to find it once I've already
Okay,
done
well,
it.
that's not good. Let's see. Where are you at?
Because I'm a genius.
So-
I'm signed in.
Dreadnought rewards.
Gift registry.
Gift
there it is.
registry. So
All right.
Dreadnought rewards.
Gift registry. There
Gift
you go.
registry, yeah. Just let it all load
So
up.
it's all loading in here.
Those are ways that you can earn points.
Yep, we're going to earn our points. Available rewards, ways to earn points, top tiers, blah, 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 history.
Here, I might not have clicked it correctly. I'm gonna crash out. It's cause this doesn't drop
I think
down.
you have to do that. There
I
you
know
go.
it doesn't drop down. I gotta hit it fast enough. There you go.
All right.
Skill.
This has the wish list that I made. Ooh, I've got some fun stuff on my wish list. All right, I don't think I've made, and here it is, gift registries. All right, make John happy. Ooh, this does have mine. This is gonna make me very happy. I've now added the two things in here. So this is gonna be cool because now you can share this with anybody. You can share the link by just hitting link copied and share that link. You can email it, Pinterest, Facebook, X, or you can send it in a text message. The advantage of this is now you can share this with all your friends, your family, and when they purchase from it, it will now take it away and not tell you necessarily that they purchased it, but it'll just say that someone has purchased this off of your wish list, just like any wish list would normally be. But here's what Jeremy has added this time. Right now through Christmas, anything that is purchased off of your wish list from now until Christmas is going to get 10% back in cash back rewards. So 10% of whatever you're spending is going to be given back to you in cash back rewards. I believe it was 10%. I hope I'm right.
I think that that's what he said today.
That's what he said. Jeremy, straighten me out if I'm wrong. And so if you were to buy this from me, anybody that does this heirloom series at $16,446.60, 10% of that's going to be cashback rewards to me as the registry
The gift
person.
that keeps giving.
Yeah, so they're not. It's going to be a little bit extra. I think that's a pretty cool little deal. And again, you can buy it as a gift. You can share it with anybody. I think it's really important, and I do mean this. I know it sounds like we're selling this, but we have every single day at Christmas or birthday times or whatever, but especially Christmas, every day somebody comes in here and goes, my such and such, my son, my girlfriend, whatever it is, plays guitar. I don't know what she needs. She just said she wants stuff for her mandolin. I don't know what to get. Can you help me out? And
then they buy a guitar strap and they feel silly.
Silly. And we
Yeah.
had that. But even worse is when they buy something, which has happened to me a lot of times, it's not something I wanted, and it's something I don't need, and then I feel bad about returning it because I'm like, they gave that to me. So anyway, registries can be really, really cool, especially for musicians, most of the people that are buying you gifts don't understand what it is you as a musician want or need, and so that's kind of a big deal. So do use your wish list right now, or your registries. Wish list is good for yourself. The registry is something that you can share and they can purchase from, and they can actually have it shipped directly to you, or they can ship it to themselves in order to give it to you. So
Jeremy does have a correction. It is not a cashback. It is rewards.
It's rewards. That's what I meant.
That are in your
Cashback
store
rewards.
credit. Yeah.
It's not cashback to
Yeah.
you. It's in the form of reward dollars to be spent.
But that's the whole point of this.
Yep.
On top of that, we now have a rewards program, and you can get rewards in many different ways, and I hope that you guys all do that. Let's go through and
I gotta
ask
sign myself out of this before you guys start messing with my
before we start
account.
adding like a billion
You guys
things.
will do it. I know you will.
Yeah. So make an account, do all that, and just play around with it, guys. I
It's
really
really
want
easy.
you guys to. I want to know the feedback. I want to know what you guys like, what you don't like, maybe. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, on to some other questions, then we'll probably wrap this up. So, let's see. Cedar Mountain, Lewandowski, or
Yep.
Buis Mandolin? What would you pick?
Depends. The Persiphone's pretty nice. I mean, it would have to be the top of the line Buis. The Cedar Mountain is fantastic. It's a great, if you're wanting a dark, rich, thick, booming chop mandolin, go with the Lewandowski. If you want something a little more clarity and definition, go with the Buis.
Will you be getting any tone slab picks in stock before Christmas?
Yes,
All right.
I'm certain of it.
I know we sold out a little bit quickly.
We sold out a lot. There's still some in stock. by
The
way.
Alco Bourgeois Custom doesn't show a clearance price. I thought that was one that had it. I have no idea.
It should.
It should. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think we lowered it into
Did we?
the. It's in the Dreadnought used, and it's in that
Gotcha.
category. So I'll have to work on that one.
All right. Let's see. How is the neck on the D18 authentic?
It's like it is a CNC and then a hand shaped afterward. It's a biggin. All of them are biggins. It's meant to be just like a 1937. So it's going to have a big, thick, beefy neck. It starts out, the first 7 frets are pretty comfortable, but after that it becomes a little bit bulky. So, yeah, but it's not bad. I actually like it. I know Corey loves his authentic neck.
Nice.
He really does.
Richard said the best line from all of SBS came from Thomas. You're killing me, Gibby. I love that. Yeah. What is on Gibby's registry? Some
He has it. He's shared it, actually.
nerdy
Jeremy has
mandolin
shared it.
stuff. Yeah, Jeremy did send it. Which is
I think
hilarious.
it's where is that shared, Jeremy? Where is your?
People have actually bought stuff off of it, to be honest.
Have they really?
Oh gosh.
All day.
Have you been getting orders for Jeremy?
Oh no.
Oh man, that
Guys,
stinks.
don't buy Jeremy stuff.
Jeremy, come on, that's ridiculous.
You're giving him too many points. All right. Ryan was saying sorry. What do you? So he said thick question mark. So what do you mean by thick? Maybe.
Well, I'll show you.
Sure.
The 18, is that what he's talking
Yeah.
about?
Yes.
You will see. One, it is 1 3/4 inches, which is standard. But here's what I talk about, and what matters for a lot of people is the profile, the depth, and the round shape of it down here. And you'll see this area right here is kind of beefy, but it's not very thick this direction. But as it goes, it gets a lot thicker. And that was part of the way they were designing those. Again, realize that in 37, these were new steel string guitars, and in order to fight some of the movements and stuff, people weren't humidifying. They were doing things not the right way. So in order to fight that, they made these a little bit more bulky. It also changes the tone, but you will definitely feel a more rounded, full shape down here, and it'll fit in your hand a lot thicker. But I have to tell you something. I was actually discussing this with James Whitkus from Bourgeois Guitars. The bigger necks sound better. They always do. They always will. And it's one of those deals, when you get to the super thin Taylor-styled necks, it's part of what thins them out and takes away some of that guts and the growl that happens with guitars, and sustain even. You're dealing with more mass. It does make a difference. So it's not a bad thing. Do not, I highly recommend guitar players not look for Telecaster thin necks. It's not a great thing in sound, in my opinion. Now maybe it's more comfortable in your hand, and that is where your priority lies, and that's fair. But if you want a better sounding guitar, beefier necks always sound better.
All right, next, I'm not sure I understand tone slab picks. John, please explain why I would need one.
All right, the materials that they use for tone slab or blue chip or any of these other ones do make a difference. A celluloid pick has its own sound, usually tends to be a little bit thin, a little bit wispy sounding. And these newer materials, one, they lubricate so they kind of glide off the pick better. They just have a character and a sound to them that is different. They feel different. And honestly, I think that's the bigger takeaway from this. We did live and videoed comparisons of different picks, and it's nowhere near as dramatic sounding in video as it is as you're a player. And I think we even noticed that when players played it to us, me and Jeremy, when we would listen, it wasn't as big of a difference as what it is in your hands. And for some reason, it sounds like it's a much bigger difference when you're the one playing it. And I think it's the feel and how it comes off of your hand. You feel it different, so it tends to sound better.
All right. By the way, is Jeremy just testing the system? He's been buying himself.
Is that what it is?
He's been buying things off there. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he's just testing stuff. All right. I would love if TAS provided the 1st and 12th fret depth on all the pictures. Apparently, other people are doing the 12th fret.
I want to see how they're doing the depth.
I'll look at that.
We thought we'd come up with the best way for 1st and 12th fret action, but neck depths, I wonder what they're using to do so.
I will look into it at the very least.
Yeah.
What about the right-click mandolin
That's
that you have in stock?
Best sounding mandolin. It's right-click. Right-click?
Right-click. I thought I said it right.
Yeah.
Don't know much about it, so what are you saying?
It's truly a pre-war 1920s era sounding, lore sounding. I think it's one of the best built and sounding mandolins out there. Perfect amount of depth and thickness as it has clarity. Everything about that mandolin sounds right. Now that one has a couple of little blemishes because it was used at IBMA. So you are getting a little bit of a discount on that mandolin, but we're going to see more of them. I think in the future, he will be listed as one of the very top builders out there. And I'm talking about with the Gilchrists and the Red Diamonds and the, Ellis mandolins. The right click's going to be right. It's right. It already is right up with those. And I think you're going to find that people will catch on to it and feel the same way.
Hello, Tom T. Thank you for joining us. Unfortunately, I think that we are going to wrap it up.
All right.
I will leave you with one last question.
I got a few things. We got 3 things that we got to cover before we go.
Okay, one last question. What's your favorite guitar in the store? Tony wants to know.
It's right there.
It's still here.
This OM, and somebody didn't buy it. This is the best guitar in the shop. It's the best OM I've ever played. I wish I could. I almost tried to convince my wife to this. I really did. She's like, John, you don't play anymore. But it's on my list. So if you guys see my list out there and you want to buy me this guitar, I would definitely appreciate it. So I'll let you come visit it even.
All right, what else do you want to mention?
We have to do the LSH. We have to talk about financing, the pre-order. You put it in the...
Go ahead.
It's out there. Somebody actually is looking at ordering a custom one and didn't want the banjo tuners. I'm wondering if it's going to sound as good without the banjo tuners. This adds, again, some of that extra mass and detail in here, and they tune extremely well, too. There's a video that JP Cormier did with adding what are these tuners called? I can't remember the brand. Anyway, he did it to a couple Ricard tuners, and he found that it just made them sound better, and they work better. This is the best guitar in the shop. It just is. All right. So financing. Right now, there are financing offers going on always. As always, 12 months interest deferred available on almost every item over $450 in the shop. as well as special financing promotions from Eastman, giving you 18 months of deferred interest. And then right now, Martin is doing 36 months of equal payments, 0 interest right now. And all you have to do is call the shop. We can get you set up with that.
All right, I'm going to answer one more real quick. So Vince, I'm not honestly 100% sure exactly which Martin you were looking at because there were 2 on the screen there. But I think if it was the one, there was one that was $429 and that was just a DX1. And then there was one that was a $679 and that was the OMC. So let's see. Either way, Jeremy is working on and we'll work on as a team to get some more stuff in there. So that was the OMC and then the HPL, the all HPL DX1, $429.
So we just took another pre-order. They just said, Jonas just told me, for this guitar, it is officially on the website right now. This is the brand new Bourgeois Professional LSH Satin. It is the Acoustic Shoppe edition. It is exclusively here available. This is a large sound hole dread Adirondack spruce top, slot through saddle, torrefied Addy top with torrefied Adirondack bracing. Does have gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous, Madagascar rosewood sides and back, done in the satin finish that is new to the professionals. And what makes this guitar great is 100% built in Lewiston, Maine as a Bourgeois guitar, all USA built, and it comes in at $49.49. So we have that now officially available, $49.49. All you have to do is put down 25% in order to hold your line. They will start arriving in batches, I believe, of 3 starting in February. And we'll see a consistent, hopefully, consistent flow after that. But yeah, this is an absolutely incredible guitar. The other thing that we said we were going to talk about is the new merch that is available, which is, we now have the new t-shirt and hat combos. These are fantastic. I think $32.99 gets you the new hat and Acoustic Shoppe shirt. You can see those online, both available in brown and the red, as well as the new J-Run. I just signed one of these for somebody here. Oh, there's somebody put a mark on that one. We gotta get that one cleaned up. This is some kid slobbering all over. That'll be my hat.
Are we financing those? So I think they were talking about the Bourgeois LSH. You can.
12 months.
Options.
If
Yeah,
you would
you're
pay it
paying
in full,
yeah.
you would have to do it in full. But yeah, you could do 12 months on that.
Are they offering,
paying.
I don't know exactly what this was referenced to. Are they offering options? What's the need for the page if there's no options to choose? Is that for financing?
Yeah, I'm curious as what that means.
Okay. Are they offering options? What's the need for the page if there's no options to choose?
I don't know what the, oh, you mean if it's for merch? Yes, there's options. Do we have the red?
No,
and the
it was
brown?
before we were talking about merch.
Oh, I don't know what they're
I don't
talking
know.
about. Clear
But
us- clear
Vince,
us up.
nonetheless, real quick, for the next to the GPC, I did go in there and look at that. So the one that we started talking about, it was towards maybe the beginning, but right next to the GPC was a D18 Authentic, and it was a, apologies, it was about at 5,300 is what I saw, about. Somewhere in that area.
On top of that, by the way, we have the new hats, the shirts. I thought we had some out, but we do not. Also have the new J-Run shirts, which is the opposite of this. Tan wording instead on a green shirt.
Yeah.
I got to go pick mine up. So
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so on the LSH, are they offering options?
No, it's going to be just that. All of the professionals don't have any options. That's the whole point of them. The reason why they can make them more affordable. They're not customizable. It is just going to be the way they build them. All professionals will be that way. The satins are all done in a specific style. Once they're built, that's it. You don't have custom options on those. Now we can build you a custom option version of that, but it will be dramatically more expensive.
Yeah. All right. Let us get out of here. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us and being here. You're awesome. Kenneth, thank you so much. We'll see you around. Caleb, thank you as well. I think we're doing good. Vince, we'll see you around. Let's see. Hal, Tom, thank you guys also for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much. We've had a great time. Today was New Guitar Thursday, where we talked about new guitars, mandolins, banjos, and all kinds of great things. Stick around because there's going to be even more great, cool things happening in the very short future.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a good time. I'm going to go sleep all weekend. I'm going to crash. That's what I'm going to do. Crash out.
Me
That's what
too.
That's what all the kids say. All my kids say anyway. And I
Yep.
heard Hinkley say it too. I'm just going to crash out.
I'm literally
going to crash out.
I am sometimes. Anyways.
Aw. Anyway, check it all out. If you have any questions, obviously we are always here. Call the shop, 417-720-1223. Jonas or Austin or Dawson or Sean, just whatever you do, don't ask for me. I'm not talking to anybody because I'm going to crash out.
Corey, after he's not dying,
When he's
he'll
not
be
dying.
back. Do the pros come with a pickup? That's a quick one.
No,
they do
they do
not.
not.
But, we can order one.
Yep, we can
All
put
right.
one in.
Put one in.
We can make one happen.
All
We
right.
sure can.
We'll see ya.
Yep, bye-bye, everybody.
See ya.